Just a minute. Sorry, Kristen, I didn't know the door was locked.
Oh, I don't mean to barge in if you're busy. I just wanted you to know I finally got my photo essay in order. I was wondering if maybe you could take a look at it, tell me what you think.
Sure, fine.
I'll just leave it here and I'll be back later, okay?
Good. Yeah. McCleary.
Hi, it's Sunny. Listen, can you meet me at the bar in about an hour?
No, I can't. Listen, I thought that we had agreed on that.
We didn't agree on anything. Look, I just spoke to Shirley, and she can't make it tonight, so it's going to have to be me.
No, it's not going to be you. It's going to be me alone.
Don't start throwing your weight around, McCleary. I'm going, and that's all there is to it.
The same thing is going to happen that happened last time. You're going to be recognized, and Slavin's going to give you the slip.
1 hour, McCleary. You can join me or not. It's your choice.
Mrs. Wyatt?
Yes, dear.
Everything will be done at 8 o'clock.
Oh, how wonderful. What's for dessert?
Mocha mousse. It's in the refrigerator.
And did you get the good espresso?
Yes, ma'am. All you have to do is plug in the pot. It's all measured.
This is going to be exquisite, I can just tell.
Are you sure you don't want me to stay and help serve?
No. No, I'll be fine. Just leave out the pot holders and utensils so I don't have to go scrambling around for everything, though.
Well, it'd be no trouble for me to stay and help.
Rose, how often do I dispense nights off? I think you should go and have a good time.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry, Rose. She's been saying the same thing to me. She can't wait to get rid of us.
Now, darling, I just assumed that you wouldn't want to be bored with a business dinner, that's all.
Yeah, if it's going to be so boring, then why'd you spend all day planning it?
Darling, if you don't get to the movie on time, you'll never be able to catch up with the plot. Goodbye.
Oh, my goodness. There's the door. Should I get it for you?
Rose, show Wendy the back door in case she's forgotten where it is, darling. Goodbye.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Can I take your coat? Would you like something to drink?
No.
No?
No, not right now. Right now, what I would like to do is to start this dinner off properly. If you don't mind. Find this liquor distributor. I haven't seen prices this low since the 70s.
Must have been while you were in the hospital. It makes a big difference, doesn't it?
You're really something, Warren. You got the magic touch.
Well, you know me, Martin. I always try to find the best for the least. Secret is never to get too complacent.
Wise words. Never get too sure of yourself.
Hi.
Hey,
Well, Susie, how you doing?
Hey, come on in.
Thanks.
Stay a while.
Are you sure? You look like you're in the middle of something.
No, we're just going over the books, but we're finished now. You know, your husband's making so much money for us around here, pretty soon this place is going to run by itself.
Well, that's wonderful news.
This one loves pretending that he had nothing to do with teaching me how to run this club. And we both know that it would never even been able to get started.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure. I have to go sign for something. I'll be right back.
You know, I wasn't kidding about how well things are going around here. Makes me start to think that maybe I ought to start another project with Warren. You know, once you get things rolling, you got to keep up the momentum.
You really like that? Another partnership with Warren?
Now, why not? If something works, stick with it.
You don't know how good it makes me feel to see you two working so well together again. making things a lot easier for me.
I'm not sure I understand exactly what you mean.
It helps me so much to see you or Stephanie really giving Warren the benefit of the doubt. Sort of restores my faith.
So you're pleased with the way things are going between the two of you?
Yes, I'm beginning to be.
Well, I'm not at all surprised. You know, you got a lot of your Aunt Jo in you. That unshakable faith in people. Joanne always had that. Not easy to come by.
I consider that a very big compliment.
Well, you hold on to that, Susie, no matter what happens.
We got a great crowd out there. The Wagner party just came. I put them at 16.
Oh, that's terrific. Listen, I better go out and say hi to Dave Wagner. Susie, it was good to see you again. You take care, you hear?
I will. He is such a dear man. He's become almost like a father to me.
Well, you know how I feel about him. I'm lucky to be his partner. Almost as lucky as I am to be married to you.
We are doing better, aren't we, Warren?
Hey, we're doing great. We're doing great, and the best is yet to come. I don't know. Will you stay out of trouble tonight? Come on. It wasn't my fault. That was the incredible host. Okay. But I'm watching you. I run a clean place here. Yeah, I noticed.
Want some company?
Well, not bad. Not bad at all.
You didn't know it was me until I opened my mouth. Now, what was all this about how everyone was bound to recognize me?
All right. I take it all back. Barkeep, how about a beer for my beautiful brunette friend here?
Well, let's not get carried away. Still no sign of flavor.
No, not yet. Go.
Thank you. All I need is one name. That's all I need.
You're still convinced that name's going to be Warren Carter?
I bet on it.
Hello, gorgeous. You're new in here, aren't you? Yeah, she is, and she's with me. You ever feel like going for the gusto, you let me know. I'm around.
What do you think you're doing?
That's my job. I thought we were after a little authenticity here.
Up to a point. Up to a
Yeah, sure, I'm game. But what if I run into that Adamson chick?
Ringo, she was there one night, okay? That doesn't mean that she's hanging around the waterfront 24 hours a day. Just go down there and be careful.
I think it's taking a big chance.
You don't think getting back my $3 million is worth taking a few chances? I'm entitled to that money. After what Rusty Centel put me through, we're both entitled to that. I want to find out what that informer knows. And if he knows anything that can implicate us. So you go down there and you get him to mouth off to you instead of to Sonny Adamson.
All right, okay, I'll do the best I can. You know, getting kind of greedy in your old age, Warren.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you're getting $4 million from your little wife when she blows out her birthday candles, but that's not enough for you. You gotta have the $3 million on top of that. Yet some guys are just never satisfied.
If I can have it all, Ringo, why not? Huh? And it looks like I'm gonna have it all. Susie's right where I want her. Martin thinks I'm Mr. Wonderful. Even Stephanie Wyatt's off my case. It's getting very popular. I think I ought to run for mayor.
Terrific. I'll be your campaign manager.
Yeah, why don't you try to do this assignment first, all right? Go down there, ask a lot of questions, and just keep your eyes open for a roving lady reporter.
Yeah, I will.
And Ringo, be subtle.
to the many happy facets of our partnership.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
What?
I don't think the facets of one element of our partnership should reflect on the other, no matter what might happen here tonight.
Might. Did I hear you just say might? I was beginning to hold for something a little bit more definite.
Rule number one, when you're dealing with me, never, under any circumstances, count your chickens.
Well, that definitely implies a rule number 2.
Rule number 2 is that no matter what might flower into, as they say, something more colorful this evening in our personal relationship, it should never have anything to do with our business partnership.
I see. Business is business, and whatever is whatever.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Stephanie, you don't have to worry about me. If there is one person in the world who knows the difference between the bedroom and the boardroom, it's Lloyd Kendall. I never confuse the one place with the other.
I hope not. There are enough confusing elements about this merger already.
Such as?
Such as the loathing I had for you when I first met you. Such as the fact I almost married your son. I'd say that was one or two little hurdles I had to get over.
But you managed to get over them, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And if there are any other hurdles in our future, I think we'll probably get over those too.
I wonder why I always choose the obstacle path. Straight and narrow is a lot easier.
Well, I think because it's dull. And we don't like dull, do we?
Would you like to go into dinner now? Or it's too late?
Well, I think we might just get that out of the way.
Wendy, there you are. I thought I'd find you here. Don't you ever get home at a reasonable hour anymore?
It's been a while. But I never wanted a 9-to-5 job anyway. Too boring.
9 to 5 sounds good to me if I could find something I wanted to do.
What's this? You're talking about rejoining the workforce?
Kristen, I'm so discouraged. I spent all afternoon looking through one ad to find something interesting. I don't want to be a bank teller or a computer programmer. You spend one place all day, the same place, every day. I'd be bored to tears.
I'm sorry, Wendy. I'm still trying to digest the fact you're actually looking for a job.
Yeah. Well, it was Brian's idea. Huh. But he's right. I got to do more than sleep till noon, shop every day. Trying to get Warren out of my mind. I've got to do something to distract him.
I can appreciate that. But, Wendy, you've got to want a little more from a job than just a way to get your mind off your trouble. If you want a good job, you're going to have to be dedicated to it. You have to give of yourself.
I know. That's what you do. But it'd be fun working here, Kristen. People rushing about, getting things hot off the presses. Maybe I could work here.
Get a job here at the Herald?
Sure. Why not?
Well, doing what?
Writing. Think you could talk to someone?
Wendy, I really don't think you're being realistic. Have you ever written before? I mean, reporting is kind of a special craft. You have to go through training to be able to write news.
Oh, come on. It can't be that hard. Besides, I don't have to be a reporter. I could write an advice column. I don't want to be conceited, but I think I could do something on beauty tips. The Herald has room for that, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, but even still, without any experience, it's going to be hard to break in. I tell you what, why don't you write down a sample of your work, so at least you'll have something to show people, and then we can talk again after that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess you're right. Kristen, I want something now. I'm afraid. I'm really afraid that if I don't find something, I'll fall back into the same thing with Warren.
Wendy, you can't let that happen.
He came to see me today. I didn't want to let him in, but he forced me, Kristen. He said all the things I wanted to hear. I think he meant them.
Wendy, I really think he loves me. Wendy, I thought you realized that that is not even the issue anymore. It just can't work. It's no good.
But it's hard, Kristen. I'm lonely. I was thinking today, I don't know any other men. Besides Warren, well, he's the only one I've been with since I divorced Keith.
Well, then maybe it's just time you got back into circulation then.
Maybe you can help. Set me up with someone.
I really don't know that many eligible guys myself.
Oh, come on. How about, this guy that works with Sonny? With dark hair, great eyes. I met him at the gala.
Hogan McCleary?
Yeah, Hogan. He's not married, is he?
No, he's not married, but I'm really not sure that he's your type.
Why don't you let me decide? Come on, Kristen. I'll never get over Warren unless I give other men a chance.
Wendy, I really don't think you're right.
But do me this favor and fix me up with this guy. Please?
I should have been here New Year's Eve, sunshine. You missed quite a party.
I always try to avoid violence. It's one of my names. You aren't going to believe who just walked in here.
Who?
Ringo Olsen, the Warren Carter's sidekick. He was at the gala, McCleary. He's going to recognize us. What are we doing?
Hey, how you doing? Hi. I was wondering if you'd seen our friend from last night.
He's in a slammer. He won't be in tonight.
Sure about it. I wouldn't mind you. So I guess I'll have to come by another time.
Yeah.
Listen, is he in for a long stay, or is he just sleeping it off?
Gone through. I wouldn't know it.
I wouldn't know. Yeah, well, okay. Looks like your friend's here, ready to burn the place down, huh?
Yeah, take care.
That was very fast thinking on your part. Now I'm more convinced than ever that Warren Carter's our man. What do you suppose Ringo was doing nosing around down here?
I don't know. It could have been purely a social visit.
Oh, I doubt that.
Well, we can't prove anything.
Not, but we are definitely on to something. All we need is just a little more time with Slaven. We've just got to hang in there and be patient.
Okay. If I could spend any more time in here, I want hazard pay. Keep your eyes on the door, sunshine. Eyes on the door.
Would you like a demitasse?
As far as I'm concerned, this dinner is over.